this new year, I think it's important that we continue to echo and we hear that nationally 1,147 people have been killed by law enforcement in 2017, with LAPD again leading the nation with the most, as being the most murderous law enforcement agency.
Waukesha Wilson, say her name!
Waukesha Wilson. So there's much discussion and research regarding crime, the need to fight crime and to lower crime, but at what cost? And not just the cost of drones, not just the cost of automatic license plate readers or body cameras, or the various tools that you have in your architecture or surveillance, but at what cost is policing having on our communities' black and brown residents? So how is it really affecting us that you patrol, that you're out there, that this police force exists? There's not much research. In fact, the National Academy of Sciences report on proactive policing stated there is proportionally very little research on racial bias or the social consequence of police contact. But now we're moving into the age of surveillance technology and predictive analytics, with the focus of law enforcement being data-driven, evidence-based policing. Each police department expanding their tools to gather, store, and share data. So we talk about use of force being increased, but we also talk about stops being increased. And so we know in the Operation Laser program that stops are what it feeds off of. Stops are what it needs. Stops are what it uses to gather information on people to put them on lists. So we know that you release a lot of people from gang databases, but what you're simultaneously doing is creating another database of people. Another list that's secret, another list that people can't contest why they're on it, another list where you're tracking and tracing individuals. So I want us to think about what this means. So you may even in the future have your use of force come down, but that won't really matter. The point of where we're going with law enforcement is that every single person in the community will be on a database. And just like I said last night, is that the kind of community we want?
Where
you're becoming a fascist
We have 6
structure
cards.
where every person is in a
And
database.
3 speakers.
And don't be surprised if you become in a database, because through the PDID program, people who are on the police commission were in a database, people in City Hall were on a database, and it was all because of LAPD. Wake up.
Okay.
Michael, no.